What's going on, guys? This is your boy Lewis, and this is Invasion News, so let's get the news started. So, we got your boy Brock Lesnar getting caught for the second time. I guess they tested the B sample, and this guy's getting caught all around. This guy is fucking jacked. He's just a jacked white boy, but he's not a jacked white boy. He's a steroid-using piece of shit. That's what he is. He's a steroid-using piece of shit. He comes back, puts on a decent performance. I'm saying, you know what? For a guy who's been away for almost 5 fucking years, he sets up a fight with Mark Hunt, one of the most dangerous guys in the division. One shot, fucking walk away knockouts. He sets up a division him, and guess what? He fucks it up by taking some shit. We all knew this guy was on fucking something, but we all in the back of our mind knew he was on something, but we didn't want it to be true. Me neither, man. Me not being much of a WWE fan, but I have watched WWE for a very long time. I wanted Brock Lesnar to come back, show, a decent performance, which he did, and then back off of this shit, man. Just say, holy shit, Brock Lesnar is back. He did have a disease. I can't say the word, but you guys Google that shit. All right, Google it, and once I get the pronunciation, once I get the word right and the everything, I'll just I'll start saying it. But he battled through his disease. He had everything in his sights. He knocked off a top 5. Mark Hunt is a top 5 guy, guaranteed to be top 10 guy. You fight Mark Hunt, you're going to get yourself a payday, but you're also going to have a fucking fight on your hands, okay? Brock Lesnar had his chance, and this was his chance, and he fucks it up. USADA's body count is going up again, guys. The undefeated champions. You know who the real undefeated champions out there are? USADA. USADA is fucking these guys up left and right. You can throw a jab, you can throw an uppercut, you can throw all the combinations you want. Shit, you could be a prime Mike Tyson, a prime Ali. Guess what? USADA will always come up on top, and only way that they do get defeated is if some dumb shit happens where you just so happen to get around them. But they're having zero, guys. Here, you hear me? Zero tolerance. You cannot take that shit anymore. Stop taking aspirin. Don't take a fucking aspirin. You want recovery? Recover on your fucking own, man. You guys are costing yourselves thousands, hundreds of thousands, and in case of Brock Lesnar, millions of fucking dollars, millions. He's a multi-fucking millionaire, costing himself even more millions of dollars. Thank God he has WWE, because that's another avenue for him to make a little bit more money. And he owes Mark Hunt a fucking apology, and he owes Mark Hunt his fucking money. He should give half of whatever he made during that night to fucking Mark Hunt. There's no way he shouldn't. There's no way he should not be doing that. That would be dog shit if Mark Hunt didn't get a little bit more than what he got before. Because Mark Hunt knew he was facing a fucking juice gorilla. He knew he was facing the Hulk incarnated. Fucking Brock is not an easy guy to run through, regardless of the fucking layoff. Mark Hunt faced it. Mark Hunt told guys, I knew he's fucking juice to the goddamn gills, quote by quote, and he said, I'll still fight this guy, because Mark Hunt's been doing it his whole life. Mark Hunt deserves the standing ovation. He deserves all the fucking props, and this guy has been doing it. He's been doing this since the fucking 90s, man, or the early 2000s. That is a standing ovation, man. Mark Hunt is a fucking warrior. Brock Lesnar should be ashamed of himself for what he's fucking done, and ashamed, he should be ashamed more for the fans than his fucking self, because guess what? He gets to keep that money that he got on Saturday night on UFC 200. That's dog shit. What they should do? They should take his ass to fucking court. Anyone who takes these kind of steroids, anything, I can understand you trying to recover. I can understand you take pill here and there, but if you're going to microdose and you're failing B sample and A sample, what the fuck are you taking, Brock? What the fuck? You're worse than John Jones. You're worse than shit. Chad Mendez got caught too. I'm gonna make a video about that too, guys. So this is some crazy shit out here. USADA's fucking track record has become infamous, bro. It's become so above your fucking ideology. Your favorite fighter will get caught next. And you know what else? You know what else? You know what else? There is no way around it. There's no way around this one. Not at all, guys. I love this shit. I want the sport to clean up. All right, we want to take that 80% because guess what? I heard what is it? Ariel Hawani's podcast or his show, and Derek Lewis said at least probably 70, maybe 80% of these guys are on fucking juice. They're taking something, all right. And these guys who aren't going in there taking anything, these are the guys that we need to give the money to, the big bucks to. Anyone who gets caught juicing needs to get all their pay up, their bonuses. They get none of this shit. It could cost them their fucking living. You're going in there juicing. You are trying to kill these guys. You're bad enough that this sport is already dangerous. You're trying to take his life. So we should take your fucking livelihood. Your livelihood is that fucking money that you won that night. We should be able to take it. There's no way that we shouldn't be able to take that shit. Because guess what? What if that one punch that would have knocked the guy out, now that punch kills the guy. All right? It kills that fucking guy because you have fucking Hulk strength. All right? You got Thor's hammers in your fucking palms. All right? That shit would be crazy. But again, Brock Lesnar got caught. Like always, USADA strikes one down again, guys. I cannot wait. I will update with you guys again. This is Invasion News, and I am out.